Ni furaha kubwa sana. Ni furaha kubwa sana. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up, everybody. I hope you're doing well and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch today's video. You are amazing and I love you so, so much. To my returning subscribers, please feel at home, feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity, and you shall say that giving up is not our option. The woman you seeing on a screen is none other than Victoria Mima. And once again, if you've not subscribed, please take 1 second or two and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that anytime I record a new video, YouTube itakuanga tu na kutumia notification. To my new subscribers, please feel at home, feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity, and you shall say that giving up is not our option. The woman you seeing on a screen is none other than Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Ni furaha kubwa sana. Wacha nianze hiyo video na kusema hii statement. Yani ni furaha kubwa sana hata hatuwezi sema mengi. The other day, Mannie Bior was being hosted on a certain interview. And I just want to analyze that statement by Mannie Bior. Because remember, Mannie Bior is not a blogger. Mannie Bior is not a TikToker. This is someone who is very close to OBINNA and them on Facebook. So even for him saying that particular statement, number one, he's sure of what he's saying. Number two, he had his own objective, which by the end of that interview, if you watched it keenly, the message was at home. And gentlemen, we have to understand that Mannie Bior hakuangi blogger, na hakuangi TikToker. This is someone who is very close to OBINNA's family, not just even OBINNA. Mannie Bior is somebody mwenye, yani when we talk about closeness, it is Mannie Bior. And you have to remember that Mannie Bior, it is OBINNA that introduced them on Facebook to Mannie Bior. And since then, these three people, that is OBINNA, them on Facebook, and Mannie Bior, they have a very strong friendship. When I watched that interview, I learned some few things. Before I analyze this special statement by Mannie Bior, I learned that sometimes kama fans huwa tunaokota OBINNA from a different perspective. Mtu mwenye alisikiza interview ya Leslie wakati alikuwa kwa channel ya Trudy Kitui. There is something that kama ulisikiza ile interview, OBINNA hata saa akiongea kitu huwezi mwokota. Because Leslie already told us who OBINNA is. So sometimes when I see some of the fans like wako very angry with OBINNA, I'm like, guys, huyu hata brother yake alisema anakuanga hivi, but by the end of the day anatulia. Mannie Bior said specifically that, you know, baby is hardworking na wajawayo wachana na OBINNA. Tena akaambia ule interview akamuliza ati, sasa unajua vile wanafanya kazi kando separate. And Mannie Bior answered that interview akamwambia, si hata wewe kuna time unaweza sema bibi yako apitie hapa na wewe upitie hapa, mtapatana baadaye. And Mannie Bior was very specific that they are coming back soon. Ladies and gentlemen, is that statement significant? Yes, it is very significant. Because even in that video, if you are analyst, you will understand one thing. Mannie Bior amejaribu ku reveal some of OBINNA's even plans in that interview. But why do you think Mannie Bior? In fact, Mannie Bior afanyangi interview. Personally, I was even shocked. Amepatikana wapi? But the fact that he gave his time to speak about this certain matter. Haters hata saya wana njia kutumia kurudi. Because how can you again come, try and rise? When people like Mannie Bior, they are like, you know, they are assuring fans of what is happening behind the dead. Number one reason as to why Mannie Bior amesema ile statement is that them on Facebook talks and sometimes even they meet with OBINNA. And then kuna umbea ingine, I think it's live recording bote and everything. Kuhusu tumbote. Utapata kuna place Obinna hata mpaka alituma screenshot za Mbote akatumia baby. Some of the screenshots Obinna akizionanga anazitumianga baby. So it means these people are together. They have never like separated. Sorry guys. They have never parted ways. Mannie Bior amesema kuna time inafikanga unaambia huyu apitie hapa na huyu apitie hapa. That is how industry operates. The second reason is now it is very clear. Mannie Bior, unajua tangu Obinna afanye ile interview juzi ya Eric Omondi. Ile yenye alifanya na Nairobi Gossip. Obinna amekuwa kiokotwa proper. They had to look at a way who will come and defend him. Kwa sababu online inakuanga zile za by the end of the day, who will defend who? Who will defend who? So in this case, after Mannie Bior amesema hivyo, alikuwa na protect Obinna. You know, in that interview, people indeed misunderstood Obinna. Sometimes when you try to explain to people who Obinna is, some things that you are a force, some things like una force vitu aziko. But for us that have known this gentleman for quite some times, we've got some things hata kifanya. For me, hata nikimwona amechukua tuseme picha na nani, siwezi mwokota because I know like, this is who Obinna is. The important reason as to why Mannie Bior said that particular statement. Once again, he was trying to protect them on Facebook. Listen and listen to me carefully. Kuna interviews, anytime Obinna anajipatanga kwa interview. Nana anabebanga hiyo mzigo by the end of the day ni dem wa Facebook. Kwa sababu akisema vitu kuhusu relationship jokingly, haters huwa wanaichukulianga serious. Na wanaitumia kwenda kwanza kubody shame dem wa Facebook. So when Mannie Bior says that these two hawajawahi separate, huwa wanaongea, huwa wana meet, na they are coming shortly or they are coming back soon, it means pia na protect huyu msichana. But there is something important that Mannie Bior said. That dem of Facebook is young and hardworking. Those are the two reasons as to why Obinna loves this girl so much. The hardworking part. Huyu msichana uanga anajituma, guys. Uanga anajituma. Like when it comes to job, he doesn't joke with work. He does it like wholeheartedly. Another reason as to why Mannie Bior said that statement is that Mannie Bior was trying to send a message. You know, we've got these people. Sometimes let me use Joanne. Let me tell you something by the way about Joanne. Ile time kulikuwa na management drama, Joanne even tried to reach out to some of these people. And by the way, Mannie Bior was amongst those people that responded to Joanne. Akambia Joanne, I'm saying because already Joanne ameisema kwa comments mahali. Joanne akamwambia no, they are okay, like ni vile tu work hapa na pale, but they are very much okay. So Mannie Bior was trying to send a message to communicate. Sometimes I see when Joanne, people like Helen, tries to say something, I feel sad when I see women attacking them. But you see these two, Helen and Joanne, they know what they are saying. They are not telling you guys rumors. Some of these girls can access some of this team, even from in a personal way, to say hata kama ni DM. So Mannie Bior was trying to communicate something, that these two have been together. They have never parted ways. It is just because of work. But soon they wanna be back together. Ama wataanza kuonekana kwa pamoja tena, wataanza kuonekana in public pamoja. Another reason as to why Mannie Bior even like, you know, gave his time on interview and said that particular time is because of their friendship. You see, these are great friends. They meet, they have dinner, like they do almost everything together. And now you see people that don't know your friends, that is haters, people that doesn't know any idea about Obinna and them on Facebook, they are rising against them. As a friend, what can you do? The best way that you can interact is at least by you coming out and saying something. Because Mannie Bior knows a lot of things that we don't know. He understands how these two people operates. Anajua njia zao. So it means when he's speaking, he knows what he's speaking. He knows what he's saying. And you could see even his body language. He was very sure of what he was saying. That hawa wajawai wachana. Like the body language could tell it all. Another reason as to why Mannie Bior came out and said that particular statement is even the bot that Mannie Bior has created with them on Facebook. Since day one when he met this girl on OBINNA TV show, ilikuwa hiyo, si ndio? Mannie Bior has honestly been there for this girl. Hata sasa mnakumbuka siku ya birthday yake, pia kulikuwa na event, I think ilikuwa event ya Kisumu, na birthday ya baby ilikuwa inakaribia. Mannie Bior akafanya tu show, akamgift. So they have been so close. Their bond is very strong. So it was just nice. Hii ndio kitu naambianga watu wako karibu na demo Facebook. Mkiona anaokotwa na mnajua nyinyi ni real friends, you come out and protect her. Because the truth is, if people like Mannie Bior can defend them on Facebook, hata hiyo hatred na negativity inapungua. Like hata haters hawana hiyo power. The next reason as to why Mannie Bior said that statement is the fans factor. Next time, this week, I'll bring you a video about Roba. Roba is OBINNA's manager. Why am I saying fans factor? I'm saying fans factor because, truth be told, kuna sometimes fans wana DMing hata watu wako karibu na OBINNA to just inquire. I know one of my friends who one day aliuliza Roba like, Roba, sasa hii management nini? And Roba was like, relax. Baby is very much okay. Like, kila kitu iko sawa. I'll bring you that video. So the fans factor is always again another key. You know, the more they inquire from people like Mannie Bior, knowing clearly that huyu ni msee ako nao watu. So kama huyu anatupea information, atatupea information legit. Na hatatupea rumors. Another reason as to why Mannie Bior said that particular statement. And this is very important. There is something that I've learned in this industry. People, or rather, not in industry actually, sorry. Kuna kitu nimeona au wase wawili, both OBINNA and them on Facebook, they feel bad. Because some of the people in industry, they are fighting them. Or even if they are not the one fighting them, they are using external forces like TikTok to fight them. When you see people like Mannie Bior coming out to defend OBINNA and them on Facebook, what comes into your mind? Because it is not just a coincidence that he decided to give in even for that interview. This is a great man that doesn't appear even on blogs. And hata ungeona ile interview yenye OBINNA alifanya kwa Nairobi Gossip, at sometimes he feels drained. Because watu wenye maybe hata wangekuwa wanampea moyo kumwambia unafanya kazi poa bro, unajituma, they are nowhere to be seen. So at some point wana feel hiyo mzigo. Wana feel maybe watu wenye wako kwa industry badala hata ya ku-appreciate, wana fight too. You see, the other day, I saw something that shocked me. And that tweet was finally deleted. Some TikToker, another TikToker that openly said OBINNA amekuwa na mama. The other day, na akafuta hiyo clip, alikuwa naomba OBINNA msamaha kusema ati alikuwa ametumwa tu na one of. I'll do that video. It speaks volume. So when you see Mannie Bior coming out to defend these people, they understand what is happening. That is what I call being solidarity, being there for one another. And finally, I know haters can't believe. Mannie Bior amesema mambo iko sawa. Maneno ya hapa na pale, hiyo maneno iko sawa kabisa. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me what you think down there at the comment section. Because from me, guys, I wish to see in my next video. And by the way, happy Monday, happy new week. Hii wiki wabambe, vitu zote mnaombea zikam to pass. Bye bye.